That that's a milestone. Oh God, this. Oh God. I I hope that you guys can see the absolute pain in my eyes right now because oh God, is this one gonna be fucking awful? Oh God. So, I do have a very brief history of YouTube sub milestones videos where I make incredibly masochistic food products that result in me becoming a toilet torturer. I just hit 100 subscribers, which is triple digits, baby. So I have, because, this is a relatively major milestone. I decided to go a little bit further than last time. We're gonna be prepping normal ass craft dinner, except it's not normal ass craft dinner. Craft dinner, aka Kraft mac and cheese for non-Canadians. I don't know how frequently these, or how long these were sold for. Cotton candy mac and cheese. I don't even know what else to say about it. It is one of the worst ideas I've ever heard of. Someone brought this up at a board meeting. It went through R&D. Like, whole fucking production lines were made of this thing. Someone approved of this. Multiple levels of fucking corporate bullshit this went through to arrive on store shelves. This particular packet expired in December of 2021, which is about 10 months ago. So, directions are very simple. It's pretty much just make Kraft dinner, or Kraft mac and cheese. I'm just going to refer to it as KD or Kraft dinner from now on because fuck it, it's my channel and I'm Canadian, so I can do that if I want. So basically just prep normalized blocks, and at the end you have this. It doesn't say whether to exclude the cheese or not. I'd imagine it tastes better without the cheese because cheese and cotton candy aren't really flavors that I can imagine pair well together. Either way, I'm gonna start by only adding the cotton candy stuff and then taste that, and then I'm gonna add the cheese stuff after and taste that as well. I'm not gonna finish the whole thing. I could barely get through an entire box of Kraft dinner by itself, like normal flavor. So, forgive me, I'm only gonna try a few bites, but I would like to keep my intestines. I don't want some fucking prolapse bullshit to happen because I ate expired experimental food product. Anyway, so start off, we're doing stovetop because it's just better. 6 cups of water, which is about 1.5 liters of water according to the chart that I have here. A bit less than 1.5 liters. Let's be real. I've made Kraft dinner before. We don't really need that much water, but that's how much they say on the directions, and I'm trying to do this by the book as possible. Then we just wait for that to boil. While we wait for that to boil, we can say a few things. I am very grateful for everyone who has subscribed. 100 subscribers doesn't seem like a lot. In the grand scheme of things, 100 people isn't like that many people. But at the same time, it is a lot of people. Because, well, if you know me, you know I don't like to fucking self-promote it. I don't like shoving my content in my friends' faces or everyone I meet on the internet or whatever. I don't like self-promoting. So the fact that 100 people, almost all of which, actively decide, hey, I like this content, and I want to continue seeing this content, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, all honesty, that is really fucking cool. So I really appreciate that aspect of it. I really don't appreciate that at some point my brain decided that the way I would celebrate achievements is by torturing myself orally with the most wretched food objects I could think of. But hey, just like every fucking joke on my channel, there's no real reason why I decided to include it, other than the fact that I thought it would be funny. So, I hope you bastards are fucking grateful for this, because I am really, really dreading tasting that shit. I do not want to put that in my mouth. So these, fun fact about these flavor boosts, the water's still not quite boiling yet. These actually came in 6 flavors. I own 3 of them, cotton candy being the most offensive that I have seen. Out of the 6 flavors, there are buffalo wings, which doesn't sound too bad in all honesty, ghost pepper, butter chicken, jalapeno, poutine, and of course cotton candy. And I own the ghost pepper and butter chicken and obviously cotton candy. And actually, this very pack got into a YouTube thumbnail of Weast. I'll put it on screen now. Yeah, it's just a little fun fact. It's kind of famous. It is the pack that is in that thumbnail. Water's boiling. Now we could, it always frustrated me that the box is advertised that you can just press in to break open the box, but it's never that easy. Just press your thumb into it. It's easy. It's fine. Anyways, this is the cheese packet, which is actually quite a bit heavier than this, which may indicate that this is supposed to go in addition with the cheese. Or maybe this is just more concentrated flavor, or maybe you just wouldn't want to taste cotton candy as much as you want to taste cheese. But you know, if you bought fucking cotton candy Kraft Dinner, I'm pretty sure you know what you're getting into. Now we just gotta wait approximately 7 minutes. You know, it'd be really funny if by the time this video got uploaded, the subs dropped to below 100. It's been about 5 minutes at this point, which is 2 minutes less than the box says you're supposed to wait, but usually package directions always will put the, will make you overcook your food a little bit, just so, in case it doesn't quite reach that cookedness point that it's supposed to be at, because of, you know, oven or stovetop variations. They're not gonna get sued because salmonella or whatever from uncooked meals, so. I like my noodles a little al dente anyways, as any sane person should. Completely strained as the package dictates, so now we add a tablespoon of margarine and a 1/3 cup of milk. Milk that expires today, November 1st. Smells fine though. And let's be fucking real. Expired milk is not going to be the make or break of this dish. I simply mix everything together, make sure the margarine's all melted. There we are. Completely unflavored macaroni noodles. Which tastes exactly as you expect. The point of no return. I can smell it, which I shouldn't be surprised, but it smells really sweet. But not like, it doesn't smell like cotton candy. It smells very sweet, but it does not smell like cotton candy. The powder is really fine. I don't know if you can see that. It's a really fine powder, like, oh god. And actually the color itself is almost leaning towards purple, even in direct light. Yeah, that is more purple than pink. Oh my. You know, obviously it advertises a nice neon pink, but oh god, oh god, it smells so strongly. It's like, it's sweet, but it's like a sickly sweet. Oh god, that is not an appetizing color. I'm actually gagging on the scent. Oh god. I cannot overstate just how absolutely rancid this smells. It's that is not me trying to like ham this out for content or whatever. I am genuinely gagging like that. Look at that fucking color. It is, I would not call that pink whatsoever. At best, that's like a fuchsia, maybe? Like a deep fuchsia? Like maybe an artificial raspberry kind of flavor? Again, it smells nothing like cotton candy. I'm gonna get a garbage can ready. It smells like... oh god, it smells like... It is so hard to describe what it smells like, but it's like... You know when milk goes bad and it smells like really sour? It's like that kind of range, except instead of going sour, it's like it went sweet somehow. It's like fermented milk. I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this. I genuinely don't think it could reach my mouth if I can smell it. That's a hair. Oh god, that is a hair that is tangled right in there. More than likely that was my own hair, not factory worker hair. Okay, well, I think I just proved to myself that scent being 70% smell is actually not a rumor and an actual thing, because with my nose plugged, it wasn't that bad. It's a very subtle flavor. It basically just tasted like the macaroni by itself, but slightly sweeter. The second I uncovered my nose, my mouth was just filled with the taste of what it smelled like, which is, once again, really, really bad. I'm gonna hope to God that that is not how you're supposed to have it. I'm gonna add the cheese mix in now. Holy shit, that's bad. I actually feel like I'm gonna fucking puke. Oh my god. Just from that one bite. I did swallow, by the way. If you're wondering about texture, it's just the same texture as any fucking KD, if you've ever had it. Nothing special there. Well, as you'd expect, the neon orange changed the color quite a bit. And now instead of a dull fuchsia, it looks like the set of a cheap horror film. Get a closer look with poor lighting. It is not a pleasant color. It looks like it's like almost the identical color, including like the streaks themselves. The streaks of color. It's like the exact color that you'd expect, like a B movie, horror movie kind of internal organs would look like. Like if a zombie ripped out someone's intestines. Like that's what this looks like. Okay, thank God. The smell from adding the cheese powder completely masked. Like, it just smells like regular ass caving now. Thank fucking God. If you like take a nice big whiff, like I did there, like a nice deep full inhale, you can get a whiff of the original smell, but it's not nearly as potent. Okay. One noodle was not horrible. Let's try to get a decent bite in. So this is how you're actually supposed to prepare it. That tasted a lot more like what I would think would pass in R&D. It was, well, if you've had Kraft mac and cheese before, it was that, but sweet. Not good sweet. Like a weird fucking rancid kind of sweet. But, I mean, Desert Island, I would probably finish this bowl off. I'll even go in for a second bite. I do think it does need like a little bit more milk, not like double the amount, just like maybe like a little extra splash of milk on top of what is recommended, so like a third cup and then a splash on top of that. Because it does taste a little bit gritty. But that might just be the taste of the fucking cotton candy powder, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's expired or whatever. Oh god, my stomach is already reacting poorly to that. I'm gonna stop there, put lime ahead. How would I rank that? Definitely worse than Pilk. Obviously, just the cotton candy powder is like genuinely one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth. But with the cheese powder incorporated, like I'd assume this is how you're meant to prepare it, with cheese powder on top of the cotton candy powder. Desert Island, I'd eat it, but only if it was my only option. And if it was my only option, I can easily just exclude the cotton candy powder. But if, you know, this was the only thing in the house, and I couldn't go out to eat, I couldn't go out and get groceries or whatever, and I haven't eaten all day or whatever, and I'm fucking really hungry, I'd down that. I'd eat the whole thing. That's by no means a compliment. I'm just saying that I could swallow that enough times in order to keep myself fed. It is by no means pleasant. Absolutely worse than just the cheese powder by itself. But in all honesty, it could have been worse. I'm very surprised that the packaging didn't to specify to keep the cheese powder in there, because without the cheese powder that is instant fucking puke material. But anyways, part that we've all been waiting for. I feel fucking disgusting just having that touching my skin. At the very least, done with it forever. Well, hope you bastards fucking enjoyed that, because God, that was painful. Thank you again for the 100 subs. If you want to see more content like this specifically, well, keep boosting my fucking sub numbers and I'll keep making this kind of content specifically. Next milestone, let's say 250 subs, I'll do something else like this. Or, you know, if you want more stuff like this now, you could go check out my friend Areg's channel. Areg, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Sorry for being white, Areg. I know you've already forgiven me for it though. Link in the description for Areg's channel if you like cursed as shit food videos, as well as my pilk video for my last one, which is a lot shorter, a lot less in depth because it's a much simpler meal. And yeah, I joined the Discord. We have a nice little community going, like disproportionately nice small community. In North America time zones, when it's day, there's almost always people in there chatting. You could come talk to me personally if that's what you're into. You could come meet the crowd if you want to know what I'm up to, what content's like, if you want to know more about the back end of things of these videos are like, come ask me in the Discord. I'm always open to chat, except for when I'm not. I have a Twitter. I mostly retweet stupid bullshit as well as tweet my own stupid bullshit. I have an Instagram, which I'm admittedly not very active on, and of course I have a second channel for shitposts and such. And I also stream on Twitch. I've been getting into streaming more on Twitch recently, so go check that out if you like Twitch watching and my general vibes, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, thanks again, and I hope to see you all soon.